Tana Mongeau just answered if Jake Paul and her are a forever thing. We'll tell you what she said and how they're making their marriage work separately. I'm Kelsey Banas and you're watching the Daily Report, or the Jana Report we should start calling it. Remember when Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau got married a couple of months ago? Well, of course you do, because no one could stop talking about it, and that's including us. Well, we all knew it wasn't gonna be a conventional marriage. It's barely even legal, and Tana even reflects on it and how it's not, calling it, quote, a ceremony of love. Now, new details of #Jana's married life are emerging, and it remains to be unconventional. For one, we kind of knew it was an open marriage. Jake had spoken about it in an interview last week when he gave Tana the okay to hook up with Noah Cyrus. But now, it seems it might not be as open as we thought. In her interview with Zach Saying, she admitted it was, quote, kind of open and also complicated. She made sure to elaborate, saying, quote, I think we decide which days are open. I mean, if it works for you guys, more power to you. Zach repeated what she had said earlier in their interview, that she lives in the present, and she responded, quote, literally like the minute, down to everything, it's bad. When asked if #Jana is a forever thing, Tana seemed a little hesitant, but ultimately said, quote, yeah, and admitted married life is hard. She said, quote, neither of us are really realistically fit in the place to be married right now. We're just dizzy as and decided to do it. And what better place to do it randomly than Vegas? But no matter what happens, Tana said she'll always have a place in her heart and a love for Jake. However, as they navigate married life, it seems that they do so separately. Tana confessed that the two don't live together, but they do, quote, see each other a lot. It all comes down to the choice she has between living in a house with friends versus living in the Team 10 house. Sounds like a pretty easy choice to me. She said, quote, I could see myself living in the Team 10 house. It's just like, I got a house and a lot of I have to deal with right now. Uprooting my whole world into the Team 10 house might not be the situation, which again goes back to me saying, like, how traditional can we be? Maybe not living together works for them because despite the literal honeymoon period being over, she's still got Jake's back when he's in his own feuds. We all know Jake is no stranger to speaking his mind, so when his argument with Dillon Danis, an MMA fighter, turned up to a whole new level, and Tana jumped in to defend Jake. What started it all was when Dillon tweeted out randomly the other day, quote, the Pauls. Yeah, it was a lot. Some tweets were then sent back and forth between Jake and Dillon, and that's when Tana stepped in after Dillon posted a picture of him and Tana. Tana tweeted, quote, I'm really trying to stay out of this fight, but you're dizzy, bro. You waited in line after 5 fans and took a pic. Your girlfriend's in my DMs. Leave me out of this. Always can count on Tana for a clapback. But we want to know what you think. Would you like to see Tana living in the Team 10 house? Let us know in the comments below. And if you are in the LA area on Sunday, September 29th, we are giving you guys the chance to spend a night with your favorite influencers and musicians at AwesomenessTV's Ice Cream Sundays. There will be performances by Jordan Jones, Logan Henderson, Cerati, Rebecca Black, and so many more. Plus some surprise guests that you're definitely gonna wanna see. And all of the proceeds from the event will be donated to Love is Louder, an organization supporting mental health awareness for teens. So come out and have some fun, and to get tickets, they are in the link in the bio below. We'll see you there. I'm Kelsey Banas, and Jana forever. They never stop.